Alright guys, what's going on? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do a mail day. Just kind of show you things that I've been buying. Been on kind of a weird kick, some Bowman U, been really getting into SP Authentic, some older football cards. Just really like the old design, and so I'm trying to, go in on some players that I really like. I just picked 3 random cool cards here for the background. So we got this Mariota Flawless 2 of 2 patch auto 2016 from Flawless. We've got the Troy Franklin Red Sapphire auto to 5, and this one's really cool. Terrell Owens Rookies and Stars. This is the only year he was on the Eagles, and I believe, let's see, does it say, is it game used? Oh yeah, game worn jersey. Nice little 3-color patch. Cool. Black to 25. I think I paid like $20 for that. So anyways, no particular order here. We do have one story, I'll tell you. We'll try to make this quick. So first up, Mikey Keene on the Stealth autograph. He's now at Michigan. Not sure if he's going to play or if they're going to go with Bryce Underwood. This is like $6, I think. Felt like that was a pretty easy. I could list that for 20. Relist that. Right into the SP Authentic. So I found this Jeremy Maclin card. SP Authentic rookie patch autograph. You can see 4-color patch. Really cool. I don't know if that's damage on the patch window or not. I mean, this one I probably wouldn't send off to grading, but some of these I'll send to SGC because I like to grade them. So that one, that was like, I don't know, $15 maybe, $20. I don't know. This is a good one. Cade Klubnik Lava autograph. Let's get that gnarly penny sleeve off. I have not inspected this to see. We'll do it together. How about that? I generally don't like it when people ship in one touches, just because the chances of like corners getting dinged and stuff is higher. But I actually don't see anything wrong with this, so we'll kind of move this over to a top loader, because why not? Might look at that for grading. Actually, no, probably not. It's off-centered. But Klubnik going to be a big name next year. Rumored to be high up in the draft, so bought that. I guess I got a free mag now. I don't really use those very often. This one's really cool. His gigantic screw down. SP Authentic Marshawn Lynch. I paid up for this. 4-color patch. On-card autograph. Numbered to $3.99. I think I paid just under $200 for this. The only thing that's a bummer about it, it does have a little, you can kind of see it there. I'm going to see if I can get that to lay down. I mean, this isn't something, I don't buy these cards expecting them to come in gem mint or anything like that. So even if I don't grade this one, or even if it gets, an 8, I think that'd look really good in a black slab. So we got that. We'll save that for the story. Next up, Lenoris Sellers. Got this. I was just talking with my buddy Harvey in Gaby's Discord the other night. And he was asking me if I had any Lenoris Sellers, and I said no. And so that kind of got me on a little train of thought, and I went and found the cheapest autograph that I could find. This was listed for $30, yeah, $29.99 plus shipping. There were some other sales around this that were kind of in that $40 to $50 range, so it felt like a good deal. And then one that was numbered to $149 sold at DC Sports for like $70 the next day, so probably up on that. This is cool. Lendale White. This is Ultimate Collection. So Ultimate Collection, SP Authentic. Love all those. Exquisite. Love those. This is part of a DC Sports pickup, number to 50. They're not game used. It's kind of chipped up. This will probably go to ComC. But just a cool guy. I've been having fun buying college cards of older players that, had more established careers. Here's one. AJ Green. Cool jersey there. 3-color on card. Player worn. $2.99. I mean, so this autograph's not going to get a 10, but I mean, who cares, right? I'm not a big autograph snob. More Ultimate Collection, LaDainian Tomlinson. This one actually came in looking really nice. 3-color, game worn to 35. I will probably look to grade this. I know he's got a really strong market. Here's another one. Gridiron Gear from Elite 2004. You can see touch on the corner. So these, you know, these thicker cards, it was not $10. It's just a top loader I had. These thicker cards, they're tougher to get mint copies. This is a good example. I really like the patch on it. So I bought that. It was like 40 bucks. Ty Simpson on the Inception auto. We've talked about this on the channel before. This will probably get screened for grading. I've already got another one ready to go out in an order. Inception, very clean product. So probably look at that for grading. I bought this before the draft. I feel like his refractors were doing around $10 at one point pre-draft. And I found this just searching early. I found it quick. $3.99 purple mini diamond. I bought this for like 11 bucks, 10 bucks. It was like 11 all in shipped. Felt like that was a decent deal. Same thing here. Ryan Williams. These mini diamonds, they have those print lines. So probably not going to grade out, but I think I paid 15 bucks for this. So I'll probably relist that. Last couple before a story. So this one was cool. Gabriel Jordan James, Tez Johnson out of Leaf, the 101 triple auto. Someone had it listed for like 40 bucks, or I paid $40 for it. I am an Oregon fan, so I know we're a little bit irrational when we spend money. So I could easily see this being a $100 card to an Oregon fan. Nice thing about this, the uniform they picked is the unlicensed stuff doesn't really look all that bad. I believe that's from the Michigan game. Tez didn't even play in that game, more than one play. This one was really cool. SP Authentic, LaMichael James. This guy was my dog back in the day. That's just on the penny sleeve. I already checked. But this is really when my Oregon fandom kind of surged, was, you know, the early days of LaMichael James and LeGarrette Blount, Jeremiah Masoli. I mean, I was a fan during Jonathan Stewart and stuff like that, but this was kind of when I really started paying attention. So this is really cool. I paid like 25 bucks for this, and then one on DC Sports with a better patch sold for like $6, so that hurt a little bit. And then last one, wanted to film this video so I could get this back out the door. This was an Arch Manning Red Ice. I was really excited to get on the Arch train. I don't have any Arch, and I'm not going to have any Arch after this. So I sent an offer to this seller for 30 bucks. I think he had it listed at 40. He accepted. And as you can see, I always inspect these cards, especially these newer ones, but we got a fingernail dent right here. We got this big, long crease down the middle. And of course, you know, this was not listed by the seller, or wasn't noted by the seller. If it was, I wouldn't even be considering returning it. I'd just take it on the chin. It was not listed. Pictures didn't have it. So I sent him a message, and I even offered. I said, hey, can we do a, you know, partial refund? I'll hang on to the card, but, you know, I'm going to have to disclose that when I sell that to someone. So it's going to cost me money. And he said, well, it wasn't there when I shipped, and it wasn't in the photos, as you can see, which you can't see because he didn't take a photo like this. That's the only way you can see it. So, no, I can't do that. And I said, okay, I just want to clarify. You're not going to work with me on this? And he said, yes. So I went to eBay and I opened up a return, even though his thing says no returns. Sent some pictures to eBay, and it's on its way back to wherever it came. So, word for the wise, if you are listing damaged cards, just tell people about it. You know, like, you don't have to try and hide stuff. If you make a mistake, most buyers are pretty cool. Like, if you had said, hey, man, I totally messed that up, I'll send you 15 bucks. He takes a $15 hit. He still sells the card. I get 15 bucks back. I bought a damaged Arch Manning for $15, and we both win. But if you want to be stubborn, then I'm going to send it back to you, and I'm going to get the $38 after shipping that I paid back. So anyways, that's the story. That's mail. Been kind of fun. Having fun buying the older stuff. Really interested to see what this looks like when I get it out and kind of get the screwdriver out. But yeah, if you have any thoughts or comments, please leave them below, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.